from one diversionary tactics to the other, from creating disruptions inside the parliament to staging protests outside the parliament. Well, in one day, in fact, Congress has planned this post-BOFORS issue, in fact, rocked the floor of the House when Congress 6 MLAs were suspended for their unruly behavior and also for disrespecting the chair. And now, minutes after that, Mallikarjun Kharge informs the media that there are going to be big protests planned. So another diversionary ploy by the Congress party. They've planned 3 protests inside and outside Parliament, and all this to evade questions of BOFORS. After throwing papers in Lok Sabha, after creating ruckus in the morning, Congress now resorting to staging protests outside the Parliament also, and also creating ruckus inside the Parliament. Remember, earlier we spoke to, in fact, one of the top-notch Congress leaders. Republic learned that resorting to ruckus will be their ploy, because for Congress to evade discussion or debate, that's in fact their strategy going to be, by resorting to disruptive politics and also asking for debates other than BOFORS. Political editor Aishwarya of Republic TV joins me on this. Aishwarya, but you know, is this really going to cut ice with the people? At the end of the day, it's not about this particular parliament session. Like yesterday, if you remember, the first reactions that we picked from Congress attributing to highly paid sources, they said that BOFORS issue lacks gunpowder. But this is not going to stop here. They will have to answer one day or the other.
Well, Sakal, if a Congress party would have thought about the people, or rather what is going to be the perception, then they would have rather decided to discuss and then give counters. But at the end of the day, the kind of reaction and the cue in this regard is being taken from the Congress Vice President. The manner in which we saw the Congress Vice President today leaving the Parliament and then stating that all of this has been on for the last 30 years and it can be on for the next 30. Thus, it is being seen that the leadership of Congress party is taking a cue from there. And now, rather information coming in that then Congress is going to protest tomorrow at 10:30, right at the Gandhi statue that is right in front of gate number 1 on the Parliament. And then the other leaders are going to continue the protest in the well, in both the houses. It gives a clear strategy that this is nothing more than deviationary tactics of the Congress party. They really just want to get away from any questions being asked from them on the issue of BOFORS, because it has hit them where it pains the most. The kind of revelations which have been made by here at Republic, it makes very clear that now the late Prime Minister, Rajiv Gandhi, his name has been raised, and it's not only that he was a co-conspirator, or rather he was right involved, he was one of the individuals nowadays being claimed by an international investigative, chief, a former chief of the International Investigating Agency, that he was the main man who really chalked out the whole plan. So this is something which is cornering the Congress party to the core, and this is exactly why we saw these kind of reactions, and now they are going down protest. Yes.